Hello everyone, my name's Kate and I'm glad to see you in the second part of the Unit 1. My granny has 19 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. In this lesson, we will learn how to talk about habits and events in the past. Let's start. My big family always meet on my granny's birthday. Everybody's busy, so we can only meet once a year. My aunties usually prepare pasta and salad. My uncles sometimes help with the barbecue if we want to have a barbecue that day. The kids love playing in the backyard together. The girls often play on the swings and the boys often play video games. We never leave Granny's house before everyone is really full with all the good food. Now, I've just shared with you about my family. Did you notice that I use a lot of adverbs of frequency? So what are adverbs of frequency? They are words like always, usually, sometimes, and never. Let me use another example of my cousin Tom to help you understand. Now, here's something to help you understand these words. So look at my cousin Tom's family schedule. He showed it to me the other day. Now, his parents are my beloved Uncle David and Auntie Gemma. Now, my auntie, she cooks every day. So Tom can say this about his mom. Mom always cooked dinner for the family. Now Tom, he's a good son. He helps his mom almost every day. So he can say, I usually help mom. Chloe, his older sister, helps mom too, but only for 3 days because she has to go to sport practice on the other days. So Tom says, Chloe often helps mom. Now my Uncle David, he's a doctor and he often has to work late. So he can only help my aunt at the weekend. So Tom can say, Dad sometimes helps Mom cook dinner. And Kitty? Well, Kitty is a clever cat, but Kitty never helps Mom cook. Now, you will see another calendar, but it will be the breakfast calendar of this family, using always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Can you complete the following sentences about the Smiths? Well, that's enough information about Tom's family now. Okay, you're right. Enough with this now. How about we do a little time traveling and go back to the past? Our big family held a big birthday party for our granny in 2010. That was the year she turned 70. We had such a great time. We, her grandchildren, prepared a big gift for her. When granny, aunties, and uncles were sitting around the tables, her other 19 grandsons carried out a big gift box in which I was hiding myself. I am her youngest granddaughter, so naturally they picked me. I was the lightest to carry. Back to the party. They invited Granny to ungrab the box. When it was opened, I stood up suddenly and sang a song to her. That was the song which Grandpa often sang to her when he was alive. But they're back again, just like a long-lost friend. She started to cry and laugh at the same time. After that, we played music, sang, and danced together. We also had a big dinner, and everybody was falling asleep on the table from eating too much food. I think my grandma was very happy that day. And because she was happy, all of us were happy too. Oh, what a great day. Now it was almost 10 years ago, and my granny's 80th birthday party is coming up. And we've prepared a lot too, but it's still a secret, so I can't tell you yet. Did you notice that when I told you about my granny's 70th birthday, there were a lot of verbs in the past tense? I'm sure you know that in English, the verbs change if we talked about things in the past. Let's have a look at the present simple. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. I play football every weekend. Hannah enjoys playing the guitar. Pluto was one of the planets in the solar system until 2006. I played football last weekend. Hannah enjoyed playing the guitar when she was a kid. Let's check to see how much you remember using the verbs in the past tense. Here's an exercise, and you have 4 minutes to do it. Hello? Are you done? I'm sure you are. Now let's go through the sentences to check, and I'm sure you did a very great job. Now, the first sentence was done for you as an example. In front of the first blank was always. One of the second blank was whenever. So this sentence is talking about a fact, a habit. Therefore, we need to use present simple. So we say, my granny always chooses her green scarf to wear whenever she goes out. Choose becomes chooses, and go become goes. For the second sentence, let's look at the first blank. We can see when we were children. Were is about the past. We change prefer to preferred. For the second blank, we see now, so we know it's about the present. Therefore, we write eat. So the complete sentence is, we preferred having meat to fish at the barbecue party when we were children, but now we eat more fish. The third, fourth, and fifth sentences are really easy, so I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how to get them right. For the sixth sentence, now after 3 easy sentences, here comes a difficult one. The time for this sentence is in high school. Well, we don't go to high school for all of our lives. So it's about the past. The answer is therefore, my cousin Sarah and I often went out together when we were in high school. The seventh sentence, for this one, it's a bit strange, but we get a great hint from the second part, but I don't. Therefore, it's a habit. So of course, we use present simple. My father loves to add pepper to the soup, but I don't. Number 8 is another easy one, so check if you've got the correct answer. So I told you a lot of happy things about my family, but bad things also happen too. Let me tell you a story about my Uncle Tony. My Uncle Tony loves to eat hamburgers and hates to exercise. He prefers to stay at home and watch TV at weekends. He only goes out when he needs to go to work, or his children wants him to take them to school or the park. His family was always worried about his health. One day, when he was at the park with his children, he saw a man push an old lady down. This man then took her purse. My uncle was really angry. That old lady was just like my granny. So Uncle Tony ran after the guy. He managed to catch the guy and took the old lady's purse back. But when the police came, Uncle Tony fell into the ground and he couldn't stand up again. He had a heart attack. His heart was weak and he ran too much. Uncle Tony had to stay in the hospital for 2 months. The incident made him change. He was really scared, and we were also very scared. He promised to eat better and exercise every day. Now in this story, you heard me say these. When we need to use 2 verbs next to each other, most of the time we put 2 between them, but there are special cases. Here's the rules. You can pause the video if you want to take a note. Now, check to see if you can remember the rules and complete this quiz. Pause the video for 5 minutes while you do it, Good luck! Here's the answers. Did you get 10 over 10? Well done. You've worked very hard. You should pat yourself on the back. Keep up the good work. And that's all for me for today. I'll see you next time. Hello everyone, my name's Kate and I'm glad to see you in the second part of the Unit 1. My granny has 19 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. In this lesson, we will learn how to talk about habits and events in the past. Let's start. My big family always